A victim of the tainted blood scandal has today described as appalling the findings of an inquiry into how hundreds of people were given contaminated blood. Melanie Mckay welcomed the Prime Minister's apology in the Commons today to victims who contracted HIV and hepatitis C after being given blood transfusions. But she's criticised the Penrose report, which has recommended that those victims should be tested just for hepatitis C.
I'm appalled. I thought there'd be a lot more recommendations, not just for the Hep C patients, but also for the HIV patients as well. We're going to continue fighting for justice, for not just for myself, but for everybody that was infected and affected by contaminated blood.
Melanie Mckay from Bridlington was diagnosed with HIV as a child. She contracted it from contaminated blood given during a hospital operation.
Taking antiretrovirals, it has been tough at times, and there has been times where I've thrown tantrums where I do not want to take it anymore.
6 years after it began, the Penrose Inquiry into the scandal has now reported its findings, focusing on cases like Melanie's, but in Scotland. It's looked at just under 3,000 cases of hepatitis C from infected blood products and 78 cases of HIV contracted in the same way.
Some of those who became ill following infection with one or both of these viruses have died as a result. I would like to offer condolences to those who have lost loved ones.
The report concluded nothing more could have been done to safeguard against the spread of HIV, but better hepatitis C screening could have been put in place. Its only recommendation: anyone who hasn't been tested for that condition, who had a transfusion before September 1991, should get one. Some campaigners branded today's inquiry a whitewash.
I'm appalled. I thought there'd be a lot more recommendations. I'm not sure what is going to happen next, whether if it means we're going to continue fighting for justice for everybody that was infected and affected.
Patients have fought a long campaign for answers, compensation and an apology, which today did come from the Prime Minister, who announced £25 million of extra funding to support those affected.
I would like to say sorry on behalf of the government for something that should not have happened.
What do you make of David Cameron's apology today?
I'm not sure how genuine this apology is, and all of what we wanted is so that we can start thinking about bringing closure to this scandal.
It'll take time for people like Melanie to read the whole report, and it'll be for the next government to decide on a full response. James Webster, ITV News, Bridlington.